the global reset of all systems in preparation for the Golden Age on Earth. July 25, 2013. Dear friends, I've been away from channeling the last couple of months as I have been focusing on third-dimensional issues such as working, paying my rent, paying my bills, etc., and it has been difficult lately. I continue to read messages regarding the release of prosperity funds and was beginning to question the validity of these messages, so I decided to connect in with my higher self, Council of Angels and Pleiadian Council to ask them for an update on what is occurring at this time. This was the message they relayed to me, and although I generally do not like to post predictive messages, I feel it is important to post this one and kept getting the nagging feeling that I really need to share it. I channeled it a couple of nights ago. Please note this was typed on my iPhone in stream of consciousness style with very little punctuation and long sentences. This is how it came to me, and I recorded it exactly as it came in without any editing. I included some of the personal part of the channeling as it may be beneficial to others. May this message help you in your journey. Love, Golden Light. July 25, 2013. Can you tell me about the release of prosperity funds to everyone? I'm really curious about it. There's a lot of talk about it online and I don't know what to believe. Do not worry, things are shifting and changing on your earth and all is proceeding as planned. Your ascension, which is simply a harmonizing with the higher dimensions, is occurring slowly over time. Anything faster would be a shock to your systems. The release of a large stockpile of funds has also been planned for eons so that their release would coincide with the raising of the consciousness of humanity. We are sending you a mental picture of this now. Yes, it is an escalation of the light and a turning away from the dark, and even those who were once in the Cabal are turning away from that now because their frequencies are being raised from the influx of higher dimensional energies. There are those who are assisting with the upliftment of mankind and the removal of the slavery system on your planet with all of the wealth and power in the hands of the few. Yes, the wealth is going to be redistributed and it will finally dawn on mankind. Yes, we are all one, and yes, there will be new governments and no borders, for everyone will realize that they are all in this together, one people, one planet Earth, working together for the benefit of all, not the elitism of the few. And then will come the reunification with your galactic neighbors who will assist you with free energy technology, in implementing this on a large scale. This will also assist in freeing every living being from the slavery system as energy will be free for all, as it should be. Charging for energy is like charging for sunlight. Really, the free energy is that abundant and as free for everyone as is sunlight. The same goes for food and clothing and shelter and all of the world's resources. They are meant to be shared freely by all, not hoarded and stockpiled by the few. Relaxation and enjoyment of life without the daily worry of survival issues will be available for all, not something only enjoyed by the wealthy ruling elite. So hold fast to this vision and release all fear and worry, as you are indeed at the threshold of the Golden Age. Wow, okay. That's all great to hear. So on a personal level, do you have any insight? We understand the need for making sure your bills and rent are paid. But know that this large undertaking will be occurring this year, and so don't worry, you will not have to continue to toil forever. All are beginning to wake up now to their true origins, realizing that this was a seeded planet of many star systems, much like your United States is a mixture of cultures. Your planet is a mixture of various star beings, Sirians, Pleiadians, Orions, Arcturians, Venusians, Andromedans are the main ones, but there are others as well. So all beings will eventually become aware of their star origins and also their life's purpose in being here and in being on Earth during this crucial transition phase of the turning over of the old into the new system, and that goes for every aspect of your society on Earth. A total transformation of your governance, your energy, your financial systems, social systems, transportation systems, food production and delivery systems, medicine, healing, the arts, education, your new awareness of being galactic citizens in a multidimensional universe, and your awareness of ascending into higher dimensions will become mainstream. Your news will be news of truth, joy and positive messages transmitted holographically via telecommunications telepathy and will not be controlled by any dark agenda. There will be plenty of leisure time and time to enjoy life and develop the higher faculties which will be newly awakened in you, telepathy, instant healing and manifestation, sojourns to the cities of light, which are healing and learning centers where higher dimensional concepts are taught and higher education of the mind takes place. Teleportation will become as common as jumping into your car for a trip. These higher mind skills will be taught, developed and practiced by many. People will be more conscientious of each other, more loving. In this new society, war is a thing of the past, as honoring the divine in every person is an awareness that everyone has in their mind and are taught from an early age to be conscientious of others. War exists no longer as there is no longer a need to borrow money from a private banking system to create money which funds more wars in a never-ending vicious cycle as in the past. The new governance would never dream of such things as they are focused on sustaining prosperity, freedom and enlightenment for all, and in general just promoting anything that is of the light, the opposite of the old way of governance which was no longer working and preventing all from evolving. The new councils, we prefer the term council to government as that is the way things are run in the intergalactic societies. Councils are the overseers and harmonizers ensuring the good of all. These new councils focus on sustained prosperity and well-being for all, and in the smooth running of the new society. Yes, there will be a releasing of all the old and a resetting of everything to the new system. Everything may be offline for a brief period during this transition, which is like pushing a reset button or a rebooting of the system to allow for the new to unfold, but we assure you that the new that is coming is better than anyone ever could have imagined. This is being created by collective thought, which is a reflection of the creative thought of divine mind, as all beings are projections of the divine, and all are beginning to tune into this concept. Some mostly on the subconscious level, but it is gradually entering into the consciousness of everyone on Earth. Then in addition to the mass consciousness of Earth, you have the assistance of many higher beings such as us from the angelic realms, us from the Pleiadian realms, others from all the other star systems, ascended masters, and many other benevolent beings. All attention is focused on Earth now, as this is the staging ground for the upshifting of all elements in the universe, the catalyst for change, so to speak. The entire universe is going through an upgrade, and Earth is an integral part of this, for just as your Earth beings and all other beings are a projection of the divine mind, so too are the other elements in the universe, and the upshifting and resetting of the systems of Earth must happen before the upshifting can occur in the rest of the universe. Earth after this reset will no longer be a quarantine planet and will come back into the galactic fold with representatives from Earth serving on intergalactic councils and participating on a galactic level, as never before has it done this as a planet. So this is an extremely exciting time for all of us in the higher dimensions, as we have an outside view and perspective on all that is occurring. We encourage all now to focus on this vision, as it is the power of collective thought which is assisting in bringing about this reset, which will continue to proceed as has been planned for eons, and this successful reset of Earth will then spur the domino effect of the upgrading of all the other systems in the universe. So you see, your planet plays a vital role in the divine plan for all and is an important intergalactic member who will now be openly welcomed into the intergalactic councils with great fanfare, joy and welcome from all the other intergalactic members. Your planet is becoming a grown-up and maturing from its infancy stage and coming out of the darkness of quarantine which has lasted a very long time. We of the Pleiadian Council welcome you, as do the other intergalactic councils, and we of the angelic realm also extend our love and support to you and want you to know that we love each and every one of you dearly. We send you the softest of love and light on this evening, day, or whenever this message may reach you. Namaste. Channeled by Golden Light. TheGoldenLightChannel.com